Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to do a deep dive into an insightful quote by the 19th century American philosopher Ralph Waldo Emerson. He said, "To be yourself in a world that is constantly trying to make you something else is the greatest accomplishment." I love this quote because it's so relevant even today. We live in a conformist society full of pressures and expectations telling us who to be, how to act, what to say. These influences come at us from all directions: social media, friends, authority figures, family. There's this persistent pressure to shape-shift and pretend in order to gain approval and acceptance. But Emerson's quote reminds us that staying true to one's individuality is an incredible achievement. Conforming by putting on masks and hiding your true self may seem easier in the moment, but it often leads to a loss of self-worth and fulfillment in the long run. Let's think about some everyday examples. How often do you feel tempted to change aspects of your personality around certain people to get them to like you more? I know I've been guilty of trying to be the funnier, cooler, more outgoing version of myself when trying to impress someone. On social media, the temptation to curate a fake or exaggerated image of yourself is so real. Everyone wants to show off the highlight reel of life and get those all-important likes and follows. But studies show that comparing yourself to the fake reality portrayed on social media leads to depression and anxiety. No one's life and self-image is as perfect as the snippets shown on Instagram. At school or work, have you ever dumbed yourself down or pretended not to care in order to fit in with the crowd? That kind of social camouflaging requires so much energy to maintain and ends up stifling the real you. So what's the alternative? Emerson encourages us to muster the courage to stay grounded in our uniqueness instead of conforming. Don't betray your individual talents, passions, and perspectives just to conform to social pressures or expectations. Trust in your own inner voice. Living authentically means having the strength of character to own your quirks and differences. Accept that not everyone will understand or celebrate your originality. Following your own compass is often a lonely path, but it's far more rewarding than hiding your light to please others. You only have one life to live. Why waste it being an inferior copy of someone else? Emerson believed the purpose of life was to discover and unfold our distinctive gifts. But that requires resisting enormous pressures to pretend to be someone else. It means courageously embracing all facets of your identity. Next time you feel tempted to change or self-censor to win approval, remember Emerson's words. Recognize those moments as opportunities to reclaim your freedom. Surround yourself with people who applaud your individuality, not expect conformity. What I love about Emerson's quote is that it still rings so true even today. While society has changed drastically since the 1800s, those pressures to conform still exist, perhaps even magnified through social media. Emerson's call to live authentically serves as an inspiration to be our true selves, no matter what our society demands. I hope these reflections have inspired you to stay true to yourself. Never lose sight of your unique worth. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments how Emerson's message resonates in your life. Don't forget to like and subscribe.